Welcome back to the mighty dungeon! Now in 3D. This is the story of how a level 1 player managed to age 40 years, right after character creation. Enjoy. Last time, the party finally discovered the identity of the Warforged that had information they needed and chased them down an alleyway, only to be met with an ambush from a gang called the Dask, led by a shifter who was here to kill Cole! I've been set up. Help! Brock.
I'm afraid.
As you all now start hearing shrieks and screaming coming from the center of town.
They must have tasted the fruit. Why don't we just wait this one out and then, I mean, we want her dead anyway, right?
No, we need information.
We need information?
Yeah. She's the reason why we're here.
I thought we were supposed to kill her.
That's the question.
What do you want to do with your turn?
Toss
Whatever
me.
you're. Oh, so you're throwing him at the kobold.
Yep.
As he picks you up like a turnip in Mario. After killing a few of the kobolds in the gang and shooting them trying to escape, front flip one time and then whip out the hammer midair, and you slam right into the noggin of this thing.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
And you clock one of his eyes clean out of his head.
Ooh.
And he just, his skull crushes. Dead.
Nice.
Who are you?
I don't want to answer.
I am no one.
She then turns down to Jasper and says, a friend or foe?
God.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You have, like, information that we need.
Then she notices there's a dead orc laying in the sewer next to her. And she, ha! The leader managed to run away, leaving them to question Cole.
Are you the one called Cole?
Yes, that is my name. Yes. She's like starts to stutter a little bit, and you guys still.
Should we just
continue-
break her leg so that way she can't run away again?
Please.
I start walking towards her with my hammer.
There was a child kidnapped. Very important child. And my friend, Razor, killed, murdered. It's Alden Orion. Alden Orion. They're digging something in Old Sharn.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm gonna try very slowly to cast Mending.
She just freezes basically while you touch her. Sorry, that sounded weird, but it's what happens.
So
So you hear the more screaming coming from the middle of town. I assumed it had something to do with you.
Not yet.
And I take the hammer and I start running towards it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and ask what's going on to anyone
Okay.
who will answer me.
A ghost!
No, I'm quite real, actually. But thank you.
She's just like completely laying down in the street, crying and grabbing at the ground.
I'm just gonna drop a silver on her and go back to everyone else in the alley.
One of these other guys sees the coin and starts slowly just walking towards her. Get the fuck out of here, dude! This guy's like, ha, ha, ha. Like someone turned on a small fog machine inside and is spraying it out. The Mowbli's! It's coming from the Mowbli's! What's he done? Strange things were happening to them as they neared the dark gray mist flowing from the houses.
Doesn't matter.
Everyone behind him watches as no one's body starts crackling small bolts of electricity. Maria, my love, I just wanted to... I just wanted to... Upon entering, they found an old man cowering back from an opening casket, overflowing with the mist. Inside the coffin. As her zombie sort of form... My wife! What are you doing?
Ma'am, please return to your resting place.
As you say that, there's no reaction whatsoever. She just takes another step towards you.
Ma'am, can you please step in the coffin?
6.
You're getting back in that coffin!
A 6? Okay.
Yeah.
You go to push her, the piece of the shoulder, you just push through like it's fucking goop, and it exposes bones, and it's just rotted.
Disgusting.
I turn back to the group and tell everyone that no one just put his hand through a lady. And this group,
I think you threw your only hand axe.
I've forgotten my hand axe.
Body of that kobold.
No, don't, Tom! Maria! I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. 15. This ghost, however, was not one they were supposed to face head on. No. It had a horrifying scream that could potentially ruin their brand new characters. And it did. For a moment, the woman, the wispy sort of fog-like woman, she becomes one of the dwarves that imprisoned you. You blink, it's gonna be a 12 to hit.
No, don't worry. I've killed ghosts before.
I need everybody that can see the ghost needs to make a wisdom saving throw. She opens her mouth and her mouth grows bigger and bigger until it just takes up the whole space as it turns on its side like a woman ghost cyclone with the mouth open and the teeth shows and she just screams. And you all kind of like brace yourselves and feel like the wind and the mist kind of fly at you like a tornado. My wife! And he starts running at you. And he goes to attack you. Punches your armor. It almost looks like he doesn't have control of himself right now.
Ooh, 24 to hit.
That absolutely hits as you hit the mist, but you feel like you've fucking done this before. No! And he attacks you as a reaction. Jasper, I need you to roll a D8.
6.
The mist swirls around you as you connect with her body and she shrieks. You look off to the side of your shoulder. You see that you have a second head on your shoulder. And it's made up of this ghost as you seemingly have grown a second head.
So 17 points of damage
Yeah, so how do you want to chop the body apart?
into many, many pieces.
Yeah, just
Uncontrollably.
diced up. Yep.
Screaming the whole time.
Maria!
Oh shit!
I still got a 6 on that.
Oh shit. I need you to roll a d4 and please roll low.
Got a 4.
If the save fails by 5 or more, the target also ages 1d4 times 10 years.
Shit.
The cleric, tattoos on the side of his head, mohawk down the back, starts retching and screaming in fear as the ghost does this. As you see his mohawk starts to get longer and longer and longer and grayer as his skin wrinkles up on his face. Visibly, in the sewers behind you, an arm starts to pull itself out of the sewer water. Also covered in mist, eyes glowing blue, not unlike the ghost, is an orc you have seen before.
Covered in shit.
With one long tooth coming out of the mouth and absolutely covered in shit.
It's you.
Tooth, it's now your turn.
Oh my god, I smell like shit.
Yes.
Take out one of my hand axes and just kind of try to toss it at it to see if I can connect. Crit 20 plus 6.
Woo! Whoa, a crit!
So 10.
10. All right, the run turns from graceful into the armor becomes heavier and heavier for you.
Well, as much as I'm turned on. Oh, baby, here we go. 12 damage.
How do you want to do it again, Jasper?
Yes, I want to do the same way. So I want, like, since we're doing Mario Brothers things, I want to jump
She starts
up
to look
and
like
then-
your wife.
Yeah, put my hammer to her head and just smash all the way down till she
There
goes.
she goes! Smash! And you all see as ISO pokes back around the corner with his weapons out, looking a little different than he did before. The old man kind of collapses while still in your arms.
I'd like to swing at the old man.
Roll to hit. You have advantage because he's being restrained.
Oh, he's gonna fucking murder me
16.
too. God damn it.
Yep, it hits. Do damage.
We do have a piece
my
of paper
God.
that says that we can
15
kill.
points of damage.
Fucking die.
So he's like, he's being
He's
held
in
and he's
his
freaking
arms.
out
He's
and
like,
crying. I just,
my wife!
and I swing the sword through him.
The dwarf just covered in his blood.
How the fuck did you do that?
Do Do I see the dwarf now?
Yeah, the dwarf is. Yes.
No.
To him, he just cuts the dude in half and then just sees a dwarf like
Covered in blood. There's a dwarf shark in the water.
The poop covered orc is back.
Are you running?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
running.
getting up to
I
the
was running
dwarf.
out, dude.
They're probably just gonna work things out.
Half a body in my hands.
You still have half of the old man's body, and then this woman's like, ah! And they just fucking run as you come running out, and the Warforged is just like running after you. As you're running with the half body, the Warforged right behind you, you are met with not one, not two, but 3 Sharn Watch soldiers.
Oh god.
And that's where we'll end the session. The adventure continues next time on the Mighty Dungeon. Thank you for watching another Mighty Dungeon episode. As you might have noticed, we're pumping these out right now, and that is because due to you lovely people supporting the channel over on Patreon, I've been able to take on another editor to help with these videos. So if you see your name here, I love you. And if you want to see more videos quicker, consider heading over to the Patreon and supporting us and what we do. See you for the next episode on the Mighty Dungeon.